Forget the cliches, the neon jungle, the bachelorette party vomit puddles. We're going deeper this time. In today's episode, we visit Las Vegas, Nevada, a town built on risk, luck, and the seductive promise of reinvention. Get ready to dive into the local food. Meet the people who make this city tick. The dealers, the showgirls, the guys who clean up after the elephants. We're exploring the soul of this city, the beating heart beneath the glitz and grime. Let's deal. My name is Nigel Pierce, and I'm on a quest to taste, explore, and uncover the hidden gems of our world. From bustling street markets and medieval historical sites, to five-star meals and rickshaw rides between noodle courses in Vietnam, I'm immersing myself in cultures, traditions, and the stories behind every dish and destination. Join me as I wander through vibrant cities and serene landscapes of our world, savoring the flavors, locations, and history that connect us all. Together we'll embark on an unforgettable journey, one destination at a time. You can smell it before you see it, the greasy perfume of ambition, chili dogs, and desperation. The aroma wafts through the air, a tantalizing mix that beckons you closer. Vegas runs on its stomach, and not always the four-star kind. It's a city where street food reigns supreme, and quick bites are a way of life. We're talking about the graveyard diner coffee at 4 a.m., the lifeblood of night owls and early risers alike. The street tacos fueling the graveyard shift. Each bite a burst of flavor that keeps the city moving. The buffet line where hope goes to die, yet people line up, plates in hand, ready to take their chances. The city never sleeps, and neither do its appetites. From dusk till dawn, the culinary scene is alive and kicking. We're starting our journey off the Strip, in the back alleys and side streets where the real food lives. These hidden gems are the heart and soul of Vegas cuisine. Forget the celebrity chef outposts and Michelin stars. We're after something more primal, the kind of food that tells a story with every bite. First up, a legendary hole-in-the-wall serving up the meanest al pastor this side of the Rio Grande. The flavors are bold, the experience unforgettable. This family-run joint has been feeding the city's soul for 3 generations, one spit-roasted pork taco at a time. It's a tradition that continues to thrive. Next, we're venturing into Chinatown, a hidden gem in the desert for some hand-pulled noodles and steaming bowls of pho. This area is a treasure trove of authentic flavors. This is the real deal, folks, the kind of food that sticks to your ribs and warms you from the inside out. It's comfort food at its finest. But Vegas isn't just about cheap eats and late-night cravings. The city also boasts a sophisticated side. This city knows how to do luxury, and that includes its culinary scene. High-end restaurants offer exquisite dining experiences. We're talking world-renowned chefs, Michelin stars, and tasting menus that cost more than your rent. It's a world of culinary artistry, so loosen your belt, grab a fork, and get ready to experience the city's culinary delights. From street food to gourmet dining, Vegas has it all. The real heart of Vegas isn't just the neon lights or the ringing slot machines, it's the people who breathe life into this city. The dreamers, the hustlers, the ones who came here looking for something, a big win, a fresh start, or simply a place to disappear and reinvent themselves. Each person carries a story, a hope, a dream that adds to the vibrant tapestry of this city. Meet Mary, a cocktail waitress who's been slinging drinks and dodging bad pickup lines on the Strip for 20 years. Her smile hides countless tales of the people she's served. She's seen it all, from high rollers to heartbroken tourists, and she's got the stories to prove it. Stories of fortunes made and lost in the blink of an eye. Then there's Miguel, a croupier at a high-stakes blackjack table, his hands moving with the practiced grace of a magician. His eyes, always alert, miss nothing. He's got a sixth sense for cheaters and a wry smile that suggests he knows all the casino's secrets. His stories are filled with the tension and excitement of the game. And let's not forget about Frankie, a retired showgirl who still remembers the days when the Rat Pack ruled the Strip. Her memories are a window into a glamorous past. These are the faces of Vegas, the ones who keep the city running, the ones who've built their lives around the spin of the roulette wheel and the shuffle of the cards. They are the unsung heroes of the Strip. They've seen the best and worst of humanity, and they'll tell you, sometimes with a sigh, that it's all part of the show. The highs and lows, the wins and losses, it's all part of the Vegas experience. So pull up a chair, order another drink, and let them tell you about the time they saw Elvis, or the night they won big, or the heartbreak that brought them to this city of second chances. In Vegas, every story is a gamble, and every gamble is a story waiting to be told. Yeah, we all know about the Strip. It's a monument to excess, a sensory overload of flashing lights, blaring music, and enough free booze to drown a small country. But Vegas is more than just a giant adult playground. Venture beyond the mega casinos and you'll find a city full of surprises. Take a stroll down Fremont Street, the original Vegas Strip, where vintage neon signs cast an eerie glow and street performers compete for your attention. It's a little rough around the edges, a little less polished than its glitzier cousin, but that's part of its charm. For a dose of culture, head downtown to the Arts District, a revitalized neighborhood home to art galleries, vintage shops, and some of the city's best street art. Grab a coffee at a hipster cafe, browse the works of local artists, and soak up the creative energy. Want to escape the city entirely? Head to Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, just a short drive from the Strip. Hike through stunning red rock formations, marvel at the ancient petroglyphs, and remind yourself that there's more to life than blackjack and buffets. Think Vegas is all about gambling and glitz? Think again. Beneath the surface of this neon playground lies a surprisingly vibrant cultural scene, if you know where to look. Sure, you can catch a Cirque du Soleil show or see a residency by Celine Dion if that's your thing, but we're digging a little deeper. Check out the Neon Museum, a graveyard for iconic Vegas sites, where you can wander among the ghosts of casinos past. It's a hauntingly beautiful reminder of the city's ever-changing landscape. For a taste of classic Vegas, catch a burlesque show at a downtown lounge. It's a throwback to a more glamorous era, with feather boas, fishnet stockings, and enough double entendres to make a sailor blush. And for something truly unique, experience the weird and wonderful world of Meow Wolf's Omega Mart, an immersive art installation disguised as a grocery store. It's a mind-bending journey into the surreal, where nothing is quite as it seems. From intimate jazz clubs to massive EDM festivals, Vegas is a city that loves to party. Listen, I've slept in some real dumps in my time. Roach motels, train station waiting rooms, that one hostel in Bangkok I try not to think about. You name it, I probably crashed there. But Vegas is different. It's a city that never sleeps, and neither do its hotels. It's a city of extremes, and that goes for its accommodation options too. From the ultra-luxurious to the downright seedy, Vegas has it all. Whether you're a high roller looking to drop a week's salary on a penthouse suite or a budget traveler happy with a clean bed and a working shower, Vegas has got you covered. The range is astonishing. Let's start with the classics. These are the places that have become almost as iconic as the city itself. The Bellagio, with its dancing fountains and air of understated elegance. It's like stepping into a different world. The Venetian, with its canals and gondolas and enough marble to make Michelangelo blush. It's a slice of Italy in the heart of the desert. The Wynn, the epitome of modern luxury, where even the ashtrays probably cost more than your car. It's opulence at its finest. But for every opulent palace, there's a no-frills motel where the carpet is sticky and the clientele is colourful. These places have their own kind of charm, if you can call it that. We're talking about the kind of places where you pay by the hour, and the only thing separating you from your neighbours is a thin wall and a prayer. It's an experience, to say the least. And then there's everything in between, the mid-range options that offer a balance of comfort and cost. Hip boutique hotels with rooftop pools and craft cocktail bars. These places are perfect for those who want a unique experience without breaking the bank. Mid-range casinos that offer decent value for your money. They might not have the glitz and glamour of the big names, but they're reliable and comfortable. Look, I know what you're thinking. Bourdain, you're in Vegas and you're recommending restaurants. Trust me on this one. This city is a buffet of culinary delights. And I'm not just talking about the all-you-can-eat kind. We're talking about places that'll make you forget you're in the middle of the desert. Places where the food is as much of a gamble as the roulette wheel, and just as potentially rewarding. First up, we're hitting up Lotus of Siam, a temple to northern Thai cuisine tucked away in a nondescript strip mall. Don't let the location fool you. This place is the real deal. Order the khao soi, a rich coconut curry noodle soup that'll have you licking the bowl clean. Next, we're going old school at Hugo's Cellar, a Vegas institution known for its classic continental cuisine and old-world charm. Think tableside Caesar salad, Chateaubriand carved to order, and enough butter to clog your arteries just by looking at it. Finally, we're ending our culinary journey at E by Jose Andres, a hidden gem tucked away inside the Cosmopolitan. This intimate avant-garde tasting menu experience is not for the faint of heart or the light of wallet. So you've stuffed your face, rubbed shoulders with the locals, and maybe even won or lost a small fortune. Now it's time to experience the sensory overload that is Vegas, baby. First up, strap yourself in for a roller coaster ride on the High Roller, the world's tallest observation wheel. As you soar 550 feet above the Strip, you'll have breathtaking views of the city that never sleeps. Next, get your adrenaline pumping with a visit to the Neon Boneyard, where retired neon signs go to die. It's a photographer's paradise and a fascinating glimpse into the city's past. For something a little more low-key, head to the Bellagio Conservatory and Botanical Gardens. This stunning display of horticultural artistry changes with the seasons, offering a tranquil escape from the hustle and bustle of the Strip. Finally, no trip to Vegas is complete without experiencing a Cirque du Soleil show. From the mind-bending acrobatics of O to the whimsical fantasy world of mystery, there's a show for everyone. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse behind the curtain, a peek beneath the sequined G-string of this glittering, gritty city. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Las Vegas. We've tasted the street food, heard the stories whispered in smoky backrooms, and felt the pulse of this city that never sleeps. Stay tuned for more exciting episodes as we continue to explore the world's most fascinating destinations. Until then, keep exploring, keep eating, and keep it real.